Each week leading up to my Dancing with the Stars Tampa Bay premiere, we are featuring a different charity that is benefiting from the event. And today we are talking about the Armed Forces Family Foundation, and I am lucky to be joined by Nikki Austin, who is a volunteer and now friend of the Blend. Welcome, Nikki. How are you today?
Doing great.
So the one thing that I was able to learn about being a part of Dancing with the Stars this year was just that it's not all about Hands Across the Bay, which of course is Julie Weintraub's charity. It's about other charities that are chosen to highlight. And already in talking with you before we got started today, you say that this organization is one that you guys typically do keep very quiet, helping military families. Explain that a little bit.
Well, what we do is we raise money, and 100% of every dollar goes back to benefit military families, and the way we utilize those funds is through infrastructure projects. That is something that we like to build something that stays in place so we can help as many military families as possible, and something that stays there for as long as possible. So that might be something like a playground at MacDill Air Force Base. We've done, I think, 3 of those. It may be, we upgraded the USO at the Tampa Bay Airport, giving them gaming stations, Skype computers for those times that those families are traveling and they may be stuck in the airport for hours on end. Trying to participate in as many ways as we can that we can help those military families, you know, come together and have a community. The way it kind of got started was with so many military members being deployed. Those family members were the ones that were really trying to, you know, hold down the fort.
Yeah.
Having to move across the country multiple times over. And so giving them that sense of community is our goal.
Well, you said right out of the gate, and I don't think we can say enough, one thing that stands out, 100% of monies raised goes directly to the charity. That makes you stand out and just be able to kind of create that, I don't know, I want to say create that world that makes life a little bit better for the military families. Have you been able to see that?
Definitely. It's always heartwarming. It might be one of those things where you wake up like today and I was saying, wow, my hair is all frizzy and ridiculous. When you go talk to these military family members, all those kind of things seem so foolish, because these are people that are really facing real issues, and you know, coming on 9/11 here, and you know, makes you think about all of these things that they've been through. It certainly puts things into perspective to be able to help those people.
Well, one of the ways that you are able to get monies through fundraising, and this was a big one, was the whole Skyway Bridge race. Explain how finally this was a race some people wanted to do, and then your organization was the one to get it done.
We were very fortunate. We met with all the different government agencies, and they've been so helpful to us. You know, of course they were, you know, questioning, why are we going to shut down this bridge? Why do we want to do this race? Because it is an inconvenience for those people that live on the south side trying to get over to Tampa. And for us, I think the selling point was the fact that this is not a for-profit race. It's literally 100% of every registration fee goes back to the Armed Forces Families Foundation, where we are able to, you know, do all these great partnerships. And I know I was telling you a little bit earlier, we have a few that we've done this past year with the funds raised in 2018. We partnered with Wounded Warriors Abilities Ranch to create a
friend of the show
really nice pavilion. We have used some of the funds towards Hillsborough Memorial Veterans Park, where we're setting up fitness stations. We've partnered with the USF St. Pete, where pretty soon we'll be getting on board with their student military area. They really needed a space for that as they're growing more and more. So just a lot of different opportunities that we've been able to, you know, to help these people get some stuff done.
Oh, Nikki, I'm so glad to meet you. I'm so glad to continue to see you, because of course we're highlighting them for the Dancing with the Stars big dance that's coming up on the 5th. But we're so glad that you joined us today to tell people a little bit more about your organization. Of course, there's the website there you see at the bottom of your screen if you want more information. Keep up the good work and come back with updates. Okay, we really appreciate what you're doing for this community.